You're still here, but miles away. A stranger in your own embrace. We talk, but nothing said at all. I'm watching love begin to fall. Your eyes don't shine like they used to do, and I'm losing you without a clue. We're burning without a flame, holding on but not the same. The fire's gone, the spark is dead, but the smoke still fills my head. We lie close but feel so far, chasing echoes in the dark. We're fading but we still remain, burning without a flame. The pictures hang but colors fade, like memories we never made. Your touch is cold, your smile's warm thin. This house don't feel like home within. We're saying love but not out loud, just whispers lost beneath the clouds. We're burning without a flame, holding on but not the same. The fire's gone, the spark is dead, but the smoke still fills my head. We lie close but feel so far, chasing echoes in the dark. We're fading but we still remain, burning without a flame. Maybe we stay too long, trying to prove the silence wrong, but love should never feel this cold when two hearts grow this old. We're burning without a flame, just pretending through the pain, too afraid to say goodbye, too tired to even try. Still we lie here every night, in the dim forgiving light, bound by love we cannot name, burning without a flame. You never said the words out loud. No flowers, no vows, no chasing crowd. But when you stay and hold my hand, I hear the things you never planned. You never wrote me pretty lines, no songs, no stars, no grand designs. But in your eyes I see it clear. The love you hide is always near. So love me in silence, breathe me in slow. You don't have to speak for my heart to know. Let your stillness wrap around my soul. In every quiet moment I feel whole. No need for promises, no need for signs. Just love me in call you mine. You never begged for me to stay, but stood beside me every day. No need to shout, no need to show. You gave me more than words could know. You never fought to win my heart, but never once let me fall apart. Your calm was louder than a scream. You held me steady in the dream. So love me in silence, breathe me in slow. You don't have to speak for my heart to know. Let your stillness wrap around my soul. In every quiet moment I feel whole. No need for promises, no need for signs. Just love me in silence and I'll call you mine. Some love is written in thunder and light, but ours lives deep in the softest of nights. And I don't need the world to see, as long as your silence speaks to me. So love me in silence, don't say a word. I've heard your heart in things unheard. You're the quiet I've longed to find, the peace within my stormy mind. And if we never shouted or through the skies, I'll still be yours where true love lies. Love me in silence, and I will love you with all the noise I. I said it when the door was closed, when all the chances had been lost. You stood so long, but I was blind. Now I speak in the late time. I held my pride like it was gold, but now I'd trade it to be told that you still wait behind the line. But love can't grow in the late time. The late time comes with silent rain, with whispered guilt, with gentle pain. I see your smile in other days. I trace your name in faded haze. I loved you slow, I loved too far. Now all I hold is who you are. You were the light, I missed the sign, and now I'm here in the late time. You left your coat, you left your song, but I stayed cold for far too long. I thought you'd wait like time stood still, but hearts don't wait when they can't feel. The late time breaks without a sound. No footsteps left, no hope around. You gave it all, I gave delay. Now silence takes your place each day. I wrote your name when stars had died. left is empty lines and echoes of the late time. Maybe you found someone who stayed when I still lived in fear and shame. But if you ever hear this rhyme, know I still love in the late time. You were the now I couldn't see, and late was all you got from me. Empty bottles on the floor, your echo slipping through the door. The silence screams, it cuts so deep. I'm wide awake, but I can't sleep. I gave it all, I bled it dry. Now all that's left is asking why. Shattered dreams tonight, falling like the city lights. Everything we built just fades into the dark, into the haze. I tried to hold on tight, but nothing ever felt so right. Only to be torn apart by shattered dreams tonight. Your lipstick on my cigarette still burns with words I won't forget. The promises we never kept lie buried where the heart once left. You turned away without goodbye. Now I'm the ghost you left behind. Shattered dreams tonight, falling like the city lights. Everything we built just fades into the dark, into the haze. I tried to hold on tight, but nothing ever felt so right. Only to be torn apart by shattered dreams tonight. I see your face in passing cars, like fading fire, like distant stars. But every light reminds my soul of the love I couldn't hold. Shattered dreams tonight, bleeding through the morning light. We were sparks that burned too fast, a future buried in the past. I tried to make it right, but love slipped out of sight. Now I'm left with just the scars of shattered dreams tonight. chasing time I'll never heal. Your voice still echoes through the air, like you're sitting in that passenger chair. Every mile is a memory, and every sign points back to me. On this lonely highway with no place left to go, just the silence riding shotgun and the pain I've come to know. The stars can't light the way when you've gone and walked away. So I drive through night and gray down this lonely highway. The radio plays our favorite song, but now it only feels so wrong. I whisper lines you used to sing, but they don't mean a single thing. I thought love would take us far, now I chase it in this car. On this lonely highway with no place left to go, just the silence riding shotgun and the pain I've come to know. The stars can't light the way when you've gone and walked away. So I drive through night and gray down this lonely highway. Headlights fade into the rain, each one looks like you again. But the closer that I steer, the more I see you disappear. On this lonely highway where the past won't let me be, I'm a ghost behind the wheel of who we used to be. I'll keep driving toward the dawn till your shadow's truly gone. But tonight I'm lost and stray on this lonely highway. I don't see you like I used to. No footsteps on the floor, no coffee cups for two. But every night when stars grow dim, I close my eyes and think of him or her. You may be far or lost in time, but love like ours still dares to climb. I keep your name in my prayers, where the silence holds you near. Though you're not here beside me, you're the voice I still hear. In every please, in every stay, I send your name along the way. I can't hold you, but you're there, etched forever in my prayers. The world moves on like rivers do, but some of us still wait for you. I light a candle, whisper low, to places only spirits go. I don't you ever feel the wind, that's me, praying you back again. I tried to hold the beauty close, but every time it turns to ghost. Your love was blooming, soft and brave. Now it lies beneath the grave. I water it with sleepless nights, with silent screams and fading lights. But nothing good survives too long inside a heart that feels so wrong. Roses wilt in my hands, every touch turns gold to sand. I never meant to make you cry, but even angels pass me by. Don't give your love to broken lands, 'cause roses wilt in my hands. You gave me warmth, a sacred fire. I wrapped it in my own desire. But I was cold and couldn't see that love was never built for me. Your voice still echoes down my spine like distant bells I left behind. And though I wear your memory tight, slips away in dead of night. Roses wilt in my hands, every dream just slips like strands. I hold too tight, I hold too long, I turn soft hearts into sad songs. I wish you'd run, I'd take that chance, 'cause roses wilt in my hands. Maybe some were born to break, to chase the sun, feel it fade. I tried to bloom, I really tried, but every flower here has died. I wish you'd watch you walk away, so leave your heart in safer lands, 'cause roses wilt in my hands. Don't look back, just understand. Some love was never meant to stand. I stood beneath the gray-lit dome, where clouds rolled in like hearts of stone. Your words still hung in shattered air, but when you turned, I wasn't there. No thunder roared, no final line, just silence sharp like broken time. And as you walked without a sound, the raindrops gently hit the ground. And the sky cried first before I could. It felt the ache I never would. It wept the tears I I tried to hide, for all the pain I kept inside. You didn't see me break apart, but heaven knew my failing heart. The sky cried first, and I stood still while every drop betrayed my will. Your name still lingers on my skin, like echo soft, like where we've been. I held my breath to stop the flood, but rain still fell and so did blood. I watched you fade in silver light, like dreams that vanish after night. No screaming storm, no last regret, just clouds that whispered, don't forget. Ooh. And the sky cried first before goodbye, before I dared to even try to chase the words that went unsaid, to hold the love that now feels dead. You didn't turn, you didn't see, but all the sky cried out for me. The sky cried first, and all I knew was losing love in shades of blue. Maybe clouds can feel what's real when hearts go numb and time won't heal. Maybe rain just understands what we can't say with empty hands. And the sky cried first before the fall, before I built this quiet wall, before I let the sorrow stay and watched your shadow drift away. No one heard the sound it made, but heaven wept as we decayed. The sky cried first before my soul could even grasp what love had stole. Now every time the rain appears, I know it's borrowing my tears. We've walked through shadows side by side, through nights we thought we wouldn't survive. But even when the hope was thin, you reached for me, let healing in. We may be bruised, we may be worn, but through the cracks new strength is born. Together we rise above the flame. We learn to live, we learn through pain. No fear can drown the fire inside. Together we rise with hearts open wide. We lift each other through the fall. Together we rise, and we rise for all. You saw the war behind my smile, still stood with me through every trial. And when I lost the will to stand, you gave me back my broken hands. We fight the dark with fearless grace, because we rise from the same place. Together we rise above the flame. We learn to live, we learn through pain. No fear can drown the fire inside. with hearts open wide. We lift each other through the fall. Together we rise, and we rise for all. So let the world throw all it knows. We bloom like roses through the snow. In every wound, a spark survives. In every tear, we're still alive. Together we rise against the tide. With fearless love, we cannot hide. Through every storm, we still remain. Together we rise again and again. Together we rise, and we never rise alone. You left your guitar by the bed, strings undone like words we never said. The song we wrote is out of tune, and love walked out too soon. I strum the chords but feel the pain of melodies we can't reclaim. Broken strings and promises echo through these empty halls. We played our hearts, we took the risk, but now there's nothing left at all. Every note that once felt true now just sounds like losing you. A symphony of loneliness and broken strings and promises. Your jacket still hangs on the door, but your footsteps cross no more. We dreamed in verses bright and high. Now silence is our lullaby. I sing the words we left behind, but love won't answer one more time. Broken strings and promises echo through these empty halls. We played our hearts, we took the risk, but now there's nothing left at all. Every note that once felt true now just sounds like losing you. A symphony of loneliness and broken strings and promises. Maybe we were meant to break like fragile songs that hearts can't fake. But if I could rewind the tape, I'd fight for us, I'd never escape. Broken strings and promises still ringing in my chest. We gave our all, we lost the rest. Now I just can't forget the sound of you walking away. Still plays in me every day. Love died in silence nonetheless, with broken strings and promises. the silver sky. The rain fell soft like tears I couldn't cry. Your shadow danced in puddles at my feet, a ghost of love I never dared to keep. You said nothing, but I heard it clear, the silence louder than my deepest fear. You're the whisper in the rain, the echo of a love that never came. Your name still lingers in the wind, but you were never mine to begin. You touched my soul, then disappeared, like raindrops fading when the skies are clear. Still I stand, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain. Your eyes were storms I wanted to survive, but I got lost inside your changing tides. I held your warmth in hands too cold to feel. Now all I have is something never real. You never said goodbye or stayed, just vanished with the storm you made. You're the whisper in the rain, the echo of a love that brings me pain. Your memory haunts each drop that falls. I reached for you but hit these empty walls. You lit a fire, then walked away, left me to burn beneath the grave. And I remain, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain. And maybe some hearts are not meant to hold, maybe some stories are better untold, but I trade this quiet and all this ache just to hear your voice before I break. You're the whisper in the rain, the song I hum to hide my shame, the ghost of you I can't outrun, a battle lost, a war undone. Still in this storm I call in vain, still chasing shadows through the pain. Still I remain, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain. The wind still carries your name through the streets that look the same, but time has drawn a colder line between your heart and mine. I reach for what I used to know, but all that's left is letting go. Echoes of yesterday still haunt me when I pray. Every laugh, every fight still lingers in the night. We were fire, we were gold, now the memories run cold. But I still hear you say, in echoes of yesterday. Your sweater's still on the chair, your perfume dancing in the air. I see your face in every crowd, but I can't call your name out loud. I walk the path we used to roam, but now I walk it all alone. Echoes of yesterday still haunt me when I pray. Every laugh, every fight still lingers in the night. We were fire, we were gold. Now the memories run cold, but I still hear you say in echoes of yesterday. Maybe I'll heal, maybe I won't. Maybe love just fades to ghosts, but I still feel you close somehow, even when you're not around. Echoes of yesterday won't ever fade away. You're the shadow in the flame, the whisper in my name. I try to move ahead, but I live inside my head, where your voice will always stay in echoes of yesterday. We sit across the room but feel so far. Eyes like strangers, hearts with scars. We speak in looks we used to know, but now there's nothing left to show. The words we never say still get in the way when silence screams louder than our dreams, and love just fades into the dark like a match that lost its spark. We're holding on to broken seams, drowning in forgotten themes. I hear the truth between the scenes when silence screams. You used to cry and I run near. Now your tears just disappear. I reach for you but find thin air, like you were never really there. The things we left unsaid still echo in my head when silence screams louder than our dreams, and love just fades into the dark like a match that lost its spark. We're holding on to broken seams, drowning in forgotten themes. I hear the truth between the scenes when silence screams. Maybe goodbye was never loud, just hidden in the quiet sound of hearts that used to beat as one, now counting time until it's done. When silence screams, when silence screams.
I light a smoke, the clock strikes 2. The silence makes me think of you. These walls have heard it all before, but I still whisper a little more. I never said the words I meant. Now they're tangled in regret. Midnight confessions pouring from my soul, telling truths I can't control. If you could hear me now, would you forgive somehow? These sleepless nights, I pay the price of love I let slip through my life. Midnight confessions to the stars above. The mirror shows a faded man with trembling heart and empty hands. I see your ghost in every light. You're the reason I can't sleep at night. I wish I'd held you when you cried. Instead I let the moment die. Midnight confessions pouring from my soul, telling truths I can't control. If you could hear me now, would you forgive somehow? These sleepless nights, I pay the price of love I let slip through my life. Midnight confessions to the stars above. I talk to shadows on the floor, apologizing more and more. But you're not here to hear me say all the words I locked away. Midnight confessions, bleeding through the dark, like a letter torn apart. I'd trade it all if you came back to fill the love these nights still lack. But all that's left is my obsession and these midnight confessions. Midnight confessions. Midnight confessions. We were fire in the cold, burning bright, brave and bold. But now the sky has turned to gray, and all the words just drift away. You used to shine like morning sun. Now you're the dark I'm running from. Fading light, you're slipping through the night, like a dream I couldn't hold, like a story left untold. You were my guiding star, now I don't know who you are. You're the silence after fight, you're the fading light. that's no longer there. I still remember every smile, but it's been gone a long, long while. Fading light, you're slipping through the night, like a dream I couldn't hold, like a story left untold. You were my guiding star, now I don't know who you are. You're the silence after fight, you're the fading light. Maybe love just fades with time, like shadows losing shape and line, but I still chase the glow you gave, like flowers reaching from the grave. Fading light, I'm lost without your